go. Here's Francisco Lindor. Slashed foul down the right side. That'll hook off into the seats. And that one is downstairs. And that's ball one. Lindor matched a homer in his last game. And that's in the dirt.
1 strike.
Sinker gets the bottom of the zone, and that's a strike. Got him looking. And one away.
Well, oftentimes that's the pitch he's trying to set off, the curveball. He'll lean on it pretty heavily, so you got to be expecting it, look for it, and sell out so you don't miss it when you get it.
Here's Marcus Semien. Right through there for a strike. Valdez, a former All-Star, 31 years old, and he was born in the Dominican Republic. And a swing. To miss.
Just a bit late on that 0-1 breaking ball. 0-2 hole now. He's going to have to shorten up, tighten things up if he's going to have a good at bat.
And that one way outside. Going to count 1-2. Semien checks his swing. Now an appeal to first. Nope, he held back. Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. Gets to it onto first. Throw not in time, and he's safe.
I feel like that's one of those rules in baseball that's tough to explain the logic behind. If you're talking to a new fan or someone trying to learn the game, it's like, wait, what? The batter struck out, but he still gets to be on first base?
Yeah, I hear you. It's a weird one. Plus, the pitcher gets credit for the strikeout. It's an offer for the batter. But, of course, no out is actually recorded. Kind of one of those, just trust me, let's move on situations. Semien leads off first with one away. That one missed.
There's no way around it. Soto is one of the most exciting players in baseball. His hitting skills are so advanced, you'd think he'd played in Major League Baseball in a different life or something.
Soto went deep in his most recent game. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. Just misses with that one.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts.
Well, that's the money maker right there. 2 strikes, slider down and away from a same side thrower as the hitter. I mean, that's just tough. You're looking to protect with 2 strikes and very difficult to lay off.
2 gone, but the go-ahead run is at first here in the second game of the series. Line drive, knocks it down. No throw, and they don't get an out on the play.
Batting fifth, first baseman.
That's one of those you classify as just too hot to handle. Hit it on the screws, and it couldn't be fielded cleanly, but you can't really blame the defense in that case.
Here's Cody Bellinger. And a foul ball. Got him. Make it 4 strikeouts for him on the bump today. No runs. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And stepping in for the Astros, Jeremy Pena. On the corner for a strike. 0-1. Slice to right. It gets down. Base hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
Stepping in, Jake Myers. Fought off foul. Runner takes off. Pitch in for a strike. throw to second, and great jump.
Well, with that kind of elite arm he has behind the plate, man, it's a pretty big deal when you can swipe a bag against this dude. Maybe more than anything, it prevents teams from just testing him, thinking that they can even steal a base. But right here, they successfully moved that runner up to scoring position. Good job.
The pitch timer expired before he started his windup, so that's a ball.
That must be incredibly frustrating for the pitcher, but this is all about creating more action and speeding up the game, and it's working.
Runner at second, nobody out. Fouls it off, still 1-2. Stays alive. Got him. He battled for a long time, but it finishes with a strikeout. You can't be mad at yourself after an at-bat like that one. Here's Yordan Alvarez. Off the mark there, and that's ball one.
After the loss yesterday afternoon where they really didn't ever get things going on offense, I think this is an important opportunity right here to pick up an early run.
One out and a runner at second. Hit in the air right field, and that one way back there, and that is way gone. His first homer of the year, and just like that, they're out front. It's 2-0.
He's so good at getting his arms extended, and that's exactly what he did right there. You don't typically want to pull a pitch at that part of the plate, but he doesn't allow his wrists to roll over, stays through the ball, gets the loft, and gets the home run.
So one out, nobody on. Now it's going to be Isaac Paredes. And that's in for a strike. And it's 0-1. Just missed. One out, base is empty. Fights that one away. Still 1-2.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
One down, base is empty. Swing and a miss, and he chases that one in the dirt. On to first, and there's two gone following the strikeout.
Batting fifth, second base.
Jose Altuve up to him here. No hits in the shutout yesterday afternoon. Oh. When they're going to tag the pitcher with a pitch clock violation, that's an automatic ball.
The pitcher must begin his motion before the pitch timer runs out. We're looking for a little more urgency out there.
2 outs, base is empty. In the air, out to center. Reaching down, makes the catch. But 2 come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this 2-run homer. It's now a 2-0 ball game. You're watching Major League Baseball on The Show. Second inning set to go. And here is Jorge Polanco. Valdez back to work. Breaking ball misses down and away.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
That one hit to right. It falls in, and that's a hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single. And now it's the catcher, Gary Sanchez. There's a strike. In today's game, you look at exit velocity as a measure of process, and if guys are hitting the ball hard, eventually the results usually follow.
1-1.
Gary Sanchez, he is a guy that hits the ball hard. And that's downstairs. And the count 2-1. Swing and a ball lined out towards center. Myers hauls it in, and there's one away. Starling Marte up to hit. And the pitch a little bit low, ball 1. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did.
1-1.
Man at first, one away. There's the sinker at the knees for a strike.
Good approach right there. You want to get something just a little higher that you can elevate. Stay out of that double play.
Missed with a changeup. Full count, 3-2. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
He's making things difficult for himself right now out there on the mound, but you know his confidence should still be high enough to get out of this, but he's going to have to buckle down right here.
And here is Luis Angel Acuna in the dirt.
0-1's the count.
Two on, one out. Misses off the plate. And a count even 1-1. Eric Summersgill with home plate duty in this one. Kind of known for being generous with the corners, Chris.
You know, I think that used to be a lot bigger
2-1.
deal in past eras where pitchers were working more in and out with their pitches. But, yeah, we'll see if those corners come into play in this one. Hey, no pitcher's going to argue at all.
That misses.
Ball 3.
And now 3 balls and a strike.
3 balls,
First pitch
1
strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
The count's full.
And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes. Now up to him, Francisco Lindor. His first at bat was a strikeout. Pitch misses. 1-0. 2 aboard, 2 outs. That's down and in.
2.
Could be some action here on this next pitch.
2-0.
Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
And now 2 balls and a strike.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Check swing, called strike. Oh, and he hit him. He had 2 strikes on him, and he hit him. So up next for New York, Marcus Semien. He's 0 for 1. First pitch, and he just misses. At the belt and fires. Tapped at the plate, but it's a foul ball. Two outs. Swing and a foul out of play. Oh, what a stop. Throw to first. It's there, and that's a great play.
Proof right there of why he's a Gold Glover. Flash that leather around and make everybody excited. Nice job to end the inning.
Back here in Houston, bottom of the inning. And now the veteran third baseman, Carlos Correa. Pitch misses there. Ball 1.
1-0.
Swing and a miss as he was late.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Chopped left side. Fires over to Bellinger. Leadoff man retired here in the second.
Catcher, Yainer Diaz.
And here's the catcher, Yainer Diaz. That pitch in for a strike. It's 0-1. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. And it drops in. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Batting 8th, first base.
And the batter now, Christian Walker. One of the rare guys at first base that you almost think defense first. He is that good with the glove. You're talking about top of the list, elite defensive first baseman.
First basemen are involved in just about every single play. So when you have somebody so solid over there, you can breathe a little easier. The other thing about an elite defensive first baseman like him, it just instills a ton of confidence in those guys playing third and short that have to make those long, tough throws at times. And he just handles them so well. So he really makes the...
Runner takes off. That one fouled off. 2-2. Diaz over at first with 1 away. Got him swinging.
Batting ninth.
Jesus Sanchez up next for the Astros.
Sanchez.
You're not just talking about the ability to pick, Chris. One of the things about him, the range is impressive as he's able to go to his right and get to those balls in the hole. Marte makes the play, and that is that. So the Astros lead one, but they hold the 2-0 lead. Back here at the ballpark, let's check out the latest news from around the league.
Juan Soto.
One fouled off. Hard ground ball, base knock. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. Everyone's trying to elevate the ball in today's game, but if you can hit a ball that hard on the ground, it's gonna find some holes.
Here comes Manny Machado. Reached on an infield single his first time. Swing and a miss, and he got him to chase.
0-1.
Well, Chris, through the early stages, he hasn't been very efficient in terms of the pitch count. He's going to need to get some quick outs if he's going to get deeper into this game. It is interesting, though, when you consider the way the game is run now. Doesn't even matter that much if your starter doesn't go that deep because teams are really aggressively building their bullpens.
2 strikes.
And there's a ball. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. Sneaks through, base hit. Lead runner to second, so 2 on and nobody out. A perfect example right there. That plate discipline, it pays off.
The deeper he gets into a count, the more comfortable he becomes, and he usually wins the battle.
And up to the plate comes Cody Bellinger.
Went down looking on 3 pitches last time. Let's see if he can be a little.
No outs, runners at first and second. Line drive, that's a base hit into right field. They won't test it here. Bases loaded, no outs.
That's 3 singles in a row.
Now
Just a solid
is
swing right there.
designated
Caught it out front
Jorge
and
Polanco.
ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
Next is the designated hitter, Jorge Polanco. Golden opportunity right here. Check swing, called strike. Check swing called strike. And that's strike 2.
Hey, a strikeout, and you need a ball perhaps on the ground for a double play or get yourself a pop-up or something, but you got to make some pitches. But if he can battle and get through this, he can earn some points.
The 1-2. And misses inside.
Three and 2.
Bases loaded here. If he walks them, probably not the worst thing, because the alternative could be a grand slam.
Here comes a 3-2. On the ground to third. To the plate for 1. To Walker, and that's 2.
Oh, man, what a smooth double play. That was a thing of beauty from start to finish.